Greetings Pisces and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here and for tuning into this reading. I hope that all is well. I hope this reading will find you in good time and good health. Let us take a look at the important messages Spirit want to reveal at this time. Keep in mind that the messages may not resonate for all Pisces out there. Kindly also check your other signs for important insights. Thank you so much for all your support and let's begin. What does Pisces need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Spirit angels, we ask for insights and guidance for the sign of Pisces. What do they need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Starting with Queen of Swords energy, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers, Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, the King of Cups energy. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Wow. So I'm really drawn to the energy of the Lovers. The healing power of love can affect reconciliation. It brings both people together despite differences, polarities, different viewpoints. All of this is possible with the Lovers card. You might find yourself in a situation where you don't necessarily agree with the other person, or you both don't share the same opinion, viewpoints. A sense of clashing with the Two of Swords. Competition as well. But reconciliation is within reach, is what these cards seem to counsel at this time. But somebody needs to give in, okay? The walls need to come down with the Nine of Wands. Could also be that with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords, you may need to break away for a little bit from one another in order to heal, realign with oneself. Things were pretty heated up with Five of Swords. Things may have escalated. This is a sense of lashing out, or somebody may have said some very hurtful words towards you, Pisces. And with the Ten of Wands, you really need this time to give to yourself, okay? I feel like somebody wants to reach out, but they don't know how to, or what is the first move to reconcile and apologize. There might be also some pride with Nine of Wands. Okay, somebody is feeling very hurt, or both parties end up feeling very hurt. Because with Five of Swords, sometimes this message is all about proving a point, right? A pointless kind of winning, because at the end of the day, both parties may be hurt. Both people can say things that they don't necessarily mean, because at the heat of the moment, all right, you want to win the argument. But with the Two of Swords here, stalemate, okay? Ten of Wands, this is a pretty heavy energy. Feels like a lot needs to be released. Some powerful emotions needs to be released. There might be anger over the situation, over what happened. But after working through these feelings and emotions, allowing both to feel what they need to feel, both need to speak what they need to say, okay? There can be reconciliation here with the Lovers card. So somebody's coming in with some kind of offer towards you, Pisces. You may be the one who's avoiding communication at this time with the Queen of Swords. But there's a lot of crying. Somebody is feeling very hurt, but they refuse to show weakness as well. Because like I said, they may have a lot of defenses, or they can be pretty guarded as well. They don't want to show emotions. They are trying to avoid social media as well. You know, even if you don't hear from this person, even if they're sharing very little, just know that this person is also very affected emotionally, mentally. But they feel with Nine of Wands, you know, somebody's worried that just as when the struggle seems to be over, something worse will come along. So this could be why someone is not making a move right now. They're just observing. They're waiting for you, or they're waiting for you to be the one to say something, waiting for you to be the one to reach out. But also the waiting period is something very challenging for this person because they can be quite impatient, Pisces. I see that with the Knight of Swords. All right, the combination of these cards may also speak about someone that can be very aggressive, especially if they want to win the argument. That might have been their personality, and I feel like there's some feelings of regret because you're coming across as quite empathic here with King of Cups. Eight of Cups energy. I feel like you made a conscious decision to focus on you for now, because trying to change someone's mind about things and seeing it your way, it might have been a very draining ordeal for you, Pisces, for them to get to understand where you're coming from. So you could be saying, well, if this person doesn't see it my way, I need to focus on me. This is something that is beyond my control. I've done my part. It could also be that someone can't seem to bring down their pride, okay, Pisces, with 10 of Wands. Because sometimes the Five of Swords may speak about self-destructing patterns. This is self-inflicted negativity, involuntarily burdening themselves, you know. Could be pride is getting in the way, ego as well. But when all of that is taken away, what is left is just the pure element of one's heart. The cards are saying, yes, reconciliation can happen. All right, a clean slate can happen, a new beginning, a new chapter, but both people need to put those walls down and learn to give, okay? Sometimes the Five of Swords means no one wants to give. So that's the full card as well. As you can see, that there's a promise of a new beginning, a clean slate, starting over again. Of course, this decision is ultimately going to be on you and someone's hands, the person that you were dealing with. Universe is already giving an opening with Lover's card. You know, the Five of Swords, the message of this card to the person that you might be dealing with, if they're the one still not ready to talk, or, you know, there might still be some aggression, anger. You know, this card is asking, what am I getting in the end? You know, is it really more important to win the argument than my relationship? That's what this card is all about. When we have such a strong hold on what we believe in and we want to win the argument at all costs, then this comes with definitely a sense of being alienated. You know, we alienate from others who don't get our point of view. We want to be right regardless the outcome. So is one's ambition coming from a place of love or fear? Right? Somebody needs to put everything into perspective first and realize where their true priorities and truths lie. You know, if this is someone's pattern, if this keeps happening, it could also have to do about their fears associated with past trauma or memories. I'm also getting that, Pisces. For you, the guidance is to keep moving forward. I know this issue may be unresolved, but like you said, reconciliation can happen. Words and actions at this point can definitely transform this difficult situation. Some of you, it might also seem that someone was coming across as quite selfish, okay? Or there might even be some gossip involved. There's a sense of restlessness and emptiness in this person's heart at the moment. You know, despite this person's victory of the argument, if she or he may have been feeling triumphant over that argument, but she is also, or he is also alienated from you and from others. At the end of the day, there's a feeling of restlessness and emptiness in this person's heart. Okay? So stand strong and listen to your inner voice, Pisces. Do not let the negative thoughts or opinions affect you. Heal from within. This is most important at this time. Look at the bigger picture. That's also what the cards want you to know. It feels like Knight of Swords. A lot of you here are also being guided to focus on what you have control over. Possibly setting your own goals for now. You have what it takes to achieve those goals. Okay, if you already are decided to move forward and really end things with this person, You know, this person can be feeling affected by the pacing of it all. They feel like you're moving too hastily or rushing ahead. Or if they're the ones who walked away as well, Pisces, somebody could be regretting rushing into something or impulsively breaking up, impulsively saying things that they don't mean. They're finding themselves regretful, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like someone realized that they may have made a mistake, and now there's a lot of big lessons that they're learning here. A need for more patience and less impulsivity, okay? Because their emotions might be a little bit all over the place, and so they made very rush or impulsive decision. What else does Pisces need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Page of Pentacles, that have appeared twice. All right, you might be dealing with someone young, or they have a childish personality, tendency for petty behavior. You know, like I mentioned, selfishness might be because of or their age. Somebody's aware that they need to mature more. That could also be what they're about to say to you, Pisces. You know, they could be realizing that they should be more patient, more mature in handling conversations, arguments, or quarrels, you know. Could be that their emotions cloud their better judgment. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So there was something that they wanted, an outcome, but they didn't get the outcome that they wanted. So this could be why they lashed out. It feels like whatever the situation was, it was beyond you or this person's control. But there's a blame game here. Somebody may have blamed all of this on you. Okay, or trying to point out your mistakes, something of this sort, Pisces. It feels like you're not allowing this disrespect to continue on. This could be why you are moving forward. But for some of you, if there wasn't any disrespect, you know, if this was someone who may just have their walls up at the moment, then they need to let down that pride and ego go. So take the first step. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So somebody will be reaching out. You might be receiving this message very soon. Page of Pentacles, okay? I need to ground yourself at this time as well, Pisces. You might also need to call out your support system, part of your soul family, people that love you, people that replenish your well. Do not carry all the load on your own with Ten of Wands. This could be something heavy, like you have been thinking about this situation. What is your advice for Pisces at this time? Peace. All right, so peace. Making peace, okay? You might be breaking away from all of that negativity, drama, conflict, and letting it take care of itself. What you are seeking right now is inner peace. Somebody also wants to make peace with you. But they need to make peace within themselves first and foremost. Because I feel like there might be a lack of acceptance here over what happened. Somebody needs to just accept that they made a mistake, or some things were just out, you know, it was out of control, and what they can learn from that experience, instead of viewing it as a mistake, view it as a lesson. All right, I feel like this person may also be feeling down at the moment, feeling defeated. They're being too hard on themselves now. You know, they could be saying, why did I say that? Why did I lash out? I didn't mean to say those words. They need to make peace with themselves first, because the inner world affects the outer world. You know, they cannot affect reconciliation with others if there's a feeling of pretty scattered energy within. So like I said, work through those emotions with the Ten of Wands. All right? You might also be feeling very uncomfortable at this time, so there's a need to regain that inner balance, inner alignment. You might be going on some kind of soul-searching journey, or just do things that will replenish you, Pisces. So it says here, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can be truly in tune with your soul. So that is your message, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.